Hello and welcome to a very special lesson. In this lesson, I'm targeting to do this question before us. We are told draw the line AB 5 centimeters long, and on it or using it construct the locus of all points P such that the angle APB is 50 degrees. Then measure the maximum length AP. I'm going to do this question on or using a software, but the students are supposed to be doing it on a piece of paper with a compass, a pair of compass, protractor, and a ruler. But for the sake of explaining how I managed to draw these two circles that are intersecting along the line AB, I'm going to do it on the software GeoGebra. And therefore, please look at the previous tutorial so that you understand these notes that I've written here. But the ultimate goal, before we will manage to draw the locus of all points which are such that the locus of all points P such that APB is 50 degrees, we should first of all have the center O1 and O2, so that we can draw the circles with center O1 and center O2. But to draw them or to locate the points O1 and O2, we need to have the two isosceles triangles where there is an angle of 40 degrees and another one of 40 degrees here. So to get this 40 degrees, we need to draw using the geometrical instruments, and that's what I'm going to take you through. So maybe let's begin with this. So before us is a line AB. We are supposed to draw an angle of 40 at the point A and another one at point B. So let's begin with A. We draw an angle of 40 degrees at the point A. So we need to select that. Remember, you are supposed to place your protractor. I'm going to show you in a short while. Yes, if I draw a line like through this point here, if I draw a line through that point there, I'll be able to get an angle of 40. And so let me do it. We have that one there. There is an angle of 40 degrees here. But you as a student, you're supposed to put your protractor here so that you use it to get an angle of 40. And when you've got the angle of 40, ensure that you draw a long line, because we'll need that line at some point. We do the same thing. Place your protractor at B and draw another line like this. Where the two lines intersect is the center O1. This center O1 here, or if you like, this center O1. So going back to the place we are drawing, we draw an angle at the same angle at the point B. So we draw at B. This is what you do. This should be clockwise, I believe, that particular way. So if I join that again, I'm going to get yes, there's that line there. This angle here is 40. This angle is 40. That means this point is the center of the circle and is a point O1. All right, that is the center O1, and therefore I'm going to let me just mark the point. Let me hit that point. It is that one. That's the point O1, and therefore our circle center will be that one. You stand there with your pair of compass and draw a line, a circle, sorry, whose radius is CA. In our case, it will be O1A. Let me just go back there. We have the circle whose radius is O1A, which is also O1B. So if you stand here, you can draw that circle there. And so let me do that. You stand here and make a circle. And so yes, let me do that. I at the point O1. In my case, it's written C by the software, which comes automatically. And so that is my first circle. All the points from A through the major arc around that way up to the point B, they are the locus of the point B. P, sorry. These, all the points from A all through the major arc are the locus of the point P. Not anywhere below, not in the main minor arc. So now we're going to draw another circle. This is center O1, equivalent of this one, but we want to have another one, center O2. Now to do that, we're going to do the same thing. Draw another isosceles triangle. And so this time round, I make an angle here of 40. Place your protractor at point A when it is upside down so that you get an angle of 40. like I'm going to show in a short while. So say we do this, so it should be, I think, clockwise. Yes, clockwise. So that the line passes through this point and that one there. If it does that, we should be able to get another angle of 40 degrees. Yes. So where that line meets the other one, the other angle of 40 from here should be the center of the other circle. Yes. So again, you measure an angle 40, use your protractor, it stand upside down. I think it should be, is it counterclockwise? Counterclockwise means anti-clockwise. So yes, that way. And again, you join the circles, the points there, that way. So again, this is center O2. Just to take you back, you have located now this point, you want to draw this circle, so center O2. So let's go there. I'm going to hit that point of intersection, and that's a point. That's a point we want. Now we draw a circle at the point E, which is supposed to be O2. Okay, so you stand over there and ensure that your circle touches A and B, that particular way. So we have our two circles there, right? We have our two circles, and we have all sets of points that satisfy the locus of point P. We have this point below here, we have another one above here, and that's basically what we should do. And just to verify our answer, I'm going to measure the angles at the circumference subtended by the chord AB. You see, AB should be a chord on the circle such that the angle of the circumference is 50. All right, the angle of the circumference is 50. And so let's test that. Let's have a point on the circumference like that, the point G. So the angle AGB, is it 50? We're going to test that. And so let's measure it and see if that's true. We have the point A, that's A. Then we have the point G, that is G. Then we have the point B. It's 50.03. I have a small error there, but we can agree it's about 50. If we just take any other point, it is going to be, I think, the same figure, 50.3. And the reason is because I'm not very accurate in my circle, most likely. And if you take that again, you measure that particular angle there. Just to be sure I'm picking the right one. Yes, you pick that. You go from A to H, and again to the point B. 50.06. I have a small error there. If you take any point also on the circumference here, say point F, and measure the angle, if you take that angle from A, F, B, it says 309.59. If you get 360 minus this, you're going to get 50.4 something. So there's again a small error there. I think this particular program measures angles only on one direction, and therefore the angle we're looking for is the remaining bit here. Just to take any other point like that one there, and you can take the angle this way from B to that point. I think it's I, and then to that point, to the point A. I think I measured the angle wrongly. Let me pick again. We have a point B, then you have the point I, then you are moving to the point A. Yes, 50.29. So again, that satisfies my curiosity. That's how you're supposed to do it. First of all, stand at A, make measure an angle of 40, and then continue the line. Measure another one at 40 from point B, where the two lines intersect the circle center, and that gives you the locus of all points B, from A through the major arc to B. Again, you do the same thing and stand over here, make another set of points, and that answers the question. Remember, you're supposed to use a pair of compass, a ruler, and a protractor. Hope that's helpful. Please check out for the upcoming videos. Thank you.